across. My name is Diane, you guys, if you don't know me, dbyoga.com. I am a yoga teacher in the Richardson area of, there's my kid, Richardson area of Texas. And of course, all the studios are closed down. So we have, I've moved my classes online, kind of pop-up style, really. Hi, Tony. So yeah, there's not a set schedule. Good morning, Sarah, Kat, woohoo. All right, so this is Slow Sunday, guys. This is all about just relaxing, deep stretch, breathe. Your little kind of theme for today is a mantra, all right? And then a mantra is a repeated phrase or repeated word that you say to yourself during a practice. And some people can refer to it as prayer. We all do it to ourselves anyway all the time. Every time you kind of feel stressed out, you're kind of like, just breathe. It's okay. Everything's going to be okay. When you talk to yourself in those encouraging ways, those are little mantras. Let's see. Hi, Ian. Woo! All right. So your mantra, you can pick any word you want, but I'm going to give you a word. Your mantra is going to be breathe. Just the word, breathe. So anytime in the class that you notice your brain kind of spiraling down a rabbit hole of thought, it gets busy, it gets cluttered, the voice is just chatting, just come back to the word breathe and just repeat it over and over to yourself. Breathe. And that's it. And it's going to help kind of bring your focus back. It's going to help keep you centered, and it's going to help keep you just kind of relaxed and chill. Yeah, I know lots going on, so we really need these moments of just stepping away and just chilling and reconnecting. So nice for me to know that I'm talking to people and not just a camera. All right, so let's get started. Make sure my microphone is on so you guys can hear me. Speaker is on. Okay, cool. Adjusting camera. There goes Paul. Adjusting camera so you can see me. Okay, cool. And of course, there's Cora. All right, guys. So we are actually going to start today on our backs. Yeah? So you're going to come onto your back and you're going to lay down. So you can lay in any position that's comfortable for you. If you have low back issues, you'd walk your feet apart a little bit wide and lean the knees in together so they're supporting each other, and you kind of tuck the tailbone a bit. If your low back feels okay, feels good, then you can maybe open the knees out to the side in a little cobbler pose, bottoms of the feet touch, and just letting all that get heavy. Your hands, we're going to place both hands low on the belly, and we don't want them up high, so really low, kind of almost around the front of your hip pelvis space. Spread your fingers wide and close your eyes. Your breath is moving in and out through the nose if you can. Your tongue is at the bottom of your mouth. Their hands are low down into the belly of the pelvis so that you can really feel the movement of your breath. We want to send the breath down as low as you can. When you inhale, really expand that area of the low pelvis, low belly. Feel the fingers rise. Then you go up to the high belly, then up into the chest. When you exhale, squeeze pelvic floor. Then feel the low belly squeeze, then the navel to the spine, then the chest softens. Keep it going. So each breath is moving low to high. Especially when I know we're all probably not exercising as much as we're used to. We're kind of sitting around and we tend to kind of get caught up in our worries and what's going on out there. Our natural reaction is to breathe high in the chest and to breathe very shallow. Our breath is so important for us, right? It is life-giving. And taking the breath low, deep, slow.
slow and controlled, just that can help just calm everything down. Not just the mind, not just the emotions, but your physical organs, your stress system, everything getting a little rest, a little break. And that mantra, that word, breathe. If your legs are open, let the knees come together. Feet walk in. With an inhale, reach the arms over the head. As you exhale, drop your knees to the right. Just let them fall. And stretch. You're introducing a gentle twist into your back. You might roll the wrists, extend through the arms. You can bring a little wiggle into the hips and the rib cage and explore what this twist is giving you. Inhale, return the knees up to center, and as you exhale, let them just fall over to the left. And again, reach as much as you like. Explore. This entire practice, your breath is moving mindfully, slowly, low to high. We want to stay with that deep belly breath this entire class. And inhale, bring the knees to center. Taking the left ankle to the top of the right thigh. So we have our little reclining one-legged pigeon. We're going to rock the legs side to side here. If you start to notice any sensitivity in your low spine at any time in this practice, bring a big squeeze into your pelvic floor, those Kegel muscles. These are the muscles you use when you have to really go to the bathroom and there's not one nearby and you gotta hold it. Those help to strengthen and stabilize the low spine. If you're feeling wonderful here, just stay with it. If you want a little bit more, you might bring those legs closer into your body. You don't even have to add the arms, but if you want to, the left arm can go between the legs through that little triangle of space, and the hands would find each other on top of the right shin, or if you prefer, the back of the right thigh. And of course, you are in the safe, private space of your own home, and you can take any variation of the poses that maybe you're familiar with and that you might prefer. But knowing that if anything in this practice causes you any pain, any numbness, that means to back off. Those are signals to pay attention to. Don't go so deep, no forcing. And if you're hugging the legs in, let them go. We return just the right foot where it was. The legs are still one-legged pigeon. Arms can go over the head or slightly out to the side. This left leg is going to come all the way over and twist to the right. So we're taking a deeper twist now. You can do a tight cross the legs. You can do a loose cross the legs, whatever feels good. You might even extend your left leg out to the side, grabbing onto it with your right hand. That might be a little off camera, sorry. That adds a nice little hamstring stretch, calf awakening. Head turning to the left if it's okay for your neck. And returning up to center. Just realign. Let both legs extend straight just for a moment and stretch through toes, fingers, roll the ankles, the wrists. And walk the feet in. So other side, right ankle, top of the left thigh. Flex the foot if you have any knee tenderness and rock it side to side. Mindful of your breath. This right leg, right knee is pressing away from your body, trying to open up this right hip and surrounding area. Now, if you want more, bring those legs in a little bit closer. You can just stay there, or maybe the right hand flows in between the legs. Hands find each other on top of shin or back of thigh. And sometimes it's just personal preference, just whatever feels nice. As you're moving through this, you can always just linger in one spot if you find that perfect stretch. Spread your toes. Your head is on the ground. Shoulders are soft. As often as you feel comfortable doing so, you can close your eyes. Just enjoy.
I don't believe in anybody the way I do about you now.
If you're hugging the legs in, return just that left foot down. This right leg crosses over kind of loose, or you can cross it kind of tight and twist over to your left. Arms open, your head turns to the right if it feels good. And twist. Move your breath a little bit bigger. Maybe you straighten the right leg out to the side, grabbing onto the foot with your left hand. If I turn a little bit differently, I can show you that. Stay there, breathe. And gently return to center. Realign your hips and then take that nice stretch out one more time. Toes, fingers, roll wrists and ankles, shake out the legs, wiggle the hips. And soften. From here, walk your feet into the sit bones. Knees are bent. Just laying here, you can do whatever you want with your arms, it's okay. But just laying here, notice how your low back has a natural curve away from the ground, yeah? So when you inhale, you're going to exaggerate the curve. So I feel like you're pulling that low back off the ground. Hips stay down. And as you exhale, press the low back flat into the floor. You're going to feel your pelvis tilt a little bit. If you have low back tightness, it might feel really good. Inhale. Arch the belly away, the back. And exhale, press down. Keep it going, your breath pace. This is a very similar motion to our cats and cows, easing into our low backs, hips. Breath and body moving together, and every exhale you're squeezing, you're contracting your core muscles. Give it one more big inhale, open. And one more exhale, breathe. Now stay here, keep breathing, but stay here, pressing your low back into the ground. And I want you to feel what that is, connect to it, because we're going to do the same thing later on our bellies. We're going to be trying to pull the belly away from the ground, right? That's this contraction right here, this tilt of the pelvis. So remember that feeling. Keep that engaged. Take your right knee into the chest, wrap around, lift your nose up to the knee. Shoulders down, away from the ears. You'll feel a nice lengthening. Your chin is extended forward so the throat is open. We don't want the chin to tuck into the chest where you can't breathe. Hugging and lift. You can just stay right here. You can come down anytime. If you're feeling good, your left leg extend out toward the front of the mat, hovering, and give that left leg a pulse up and down. Keeping your low back flat to the floor, the core engaged. Breathe. And then returning your left foot to the ground, or you can just keep the leg straight and let it come all the way down. Hug the knee in, return your head and shoulders to the mat. And then guide this right knee in circles and in there any direction, any size, moving into this right hip socket. Spread your toes. And switch. So right foot flat, left knee bring it in, give it a little hug. Press your low back flat into the floor. Lift your nose up to the knee. Shoulders pressed down and away from the ears. Chin extended forward. Throat is open. Feeling good? Right leg extends and give that right leg a pulse up and down. The movement doesn't have to be very huge. Just a little bit more activation, a little bit more challenge, but still the movement is gentle. The pose is soft. Breathe. And then your choice to keep the legs straight and down or to return to the bent knee. Let your head, your shoulders return to the floor, and then move this left knee in circles in any direction, any amount. Your hands are there to help guide the movement. A little extra squeeze, a little extra press. And returning down, both feet walk up into the body. So from here, we're going to come up into our elbows or onto our elbows. So just bring the elbows in underneath your shoulders. Knees are bent. And we're going to return kind of to this little cat-cow motions. With your inhale, press your belly open, heart open, pull the shoulders back. You're going to feel a little stretch right in the front of the shoulders. You can look forward, up, or if it's comfortable for your neck, you can drop the head and nothing that causes you any pain. When you exhale, round your spine. Bring your chin to the chest. Imagine your entire back would touch the floor. So you have that nice extension. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Again, open. Tongue at the bottom of your mouth. Exhale, squeeze. One more time, open. And exhale, squeeze. Neutral. And come up to your hands. On your hands, you're going to open your feet up a little bit wide, actually a lot wide, way wider than your mat, as you can see. From there, let your knees fall over to the right. So if you look at your legs, they're both bent about 90 degrees. From here, take your left hand and reach it around toward the back of your mat. So now you're twisting. That's what we're looking for. You can stay high. You can go low on one or two elbows. Just breathe. You can sway left and right. Sending your attention and your breath into all those areas you're feeling sensitivity, tightness. And gently inhale, walk it up. Returning to center. Realign if needed, the feet wider than your mat, and drop your knees over to the left. Again, check out your legs. Again, they're bent just about 90 degrees, and then the right hand comes all the way around and over toward the back of your mat and twist. Take little sways and explore, maybe 1 or 2 elbows down. You can reach out. Maybe close your eyes. Just breathe. That voice in your mind, only one word. Breathe.
Wait for me. I'll be coming home.
And gently returning up. Finding center. So stay where you are. I'm just going to turn. You're going to keep those feet wide and open just the way they already are. Feet flat to the ground if they can, sit up nice and tall. So if sitting tall is a challenge, your hands behind you to help prop, to help press into the floor and get that posture. If sitting tall feels good, you want to go a little deeper, bring the hands forward, and you start to work into your awkward straddle. We're looking for sensation around the insides of your thighs and maybe down in your back. Whether you're sitting up high or coming down low, you can sway a little bit left and right if it feels good. So if you want to go into a little bind practice, or even a little open twist, there's a couple of variations. If you're sitting up tall with the hands behind you, all you would do is step that right hand out a little bit and lift the left arm. And there's your extended opening. Now, if you're feeling good with that, your right arm's going to come inside of the right leg, going underneath. And then you add a little bit more side bend. Yeah, you probably feel that. Remember, it's too much, just back off a little bit. If you're still feeling really good, this top arm can wrap around the low back, and it might be able to grab the flesh of your right inner thigh. Rolling top shoulder back, rolling heart open, gazing up, open throat. And of course, I'm not going to lead you into the full bind, but if you want to go through that, you can. And return to center. Nice. So other side again, you can start gently. Left hand a little bit out, right arm up. Just a little side bend. Feeling good. Bottom arm moves in front of the left leg, underneath. The hand kind of wrapping around the ankle, the foot. The elbow might be coming down to the mat. Top arm has the option of wrapping around your low back, and you're looking to grab the flesh of the left inner thigh, that flesh, that grab, allowing you to roll everything open a little bit deeper. If you practice full binding, you're welcome to do that. Check in with your breath. And gently release. Woo, roll it out. Help out your legs. Coming into all fours, tabletop. Your arms are underneath your shoulders, your knees are under the hips, hips width apart. Tops of the feet flat if you can. Make sure your elbows are not locked out. So you can see that mine do that naturally. It took me about 3 years to stop doing that. So you know, make sure they're soft, soft elbows. Spread your fingers wide, flatten your knuckles. If your wrists give you issues, come onto your fists or a little wrist lift with flat fingers. Elbows are also an option for you, yeah? Inhale, open belly, heart, look up, traditional cow pose. As you exhale, zip up your belly, push the ground away from you, drop the head, cat. Keep it going. Your breath flow. Feeling free to roll the hips, to roll the neck. You can turn your hands different directions and stretch into the wrists, forearms. Your next breath coming into a neutral spine. From here, just roll the shoulders around in sockets. Both directions as big as you can. So much tension we carry up here. From here, find your neutral spine. You're going to scoot yourself backward, coming toward the back edge of your mat, right? Toes at the back edge. You have a lot of room in front of you. We're moving into puppy. So you're going to bring your arms a big step out in front. You're going to take your tailbone, tilt it up to the sky. Now, what happens a lot here is as we go to the pose, what most commonly happens is people will bring their hips forward or people will sit their hips back. We want to try and keep the hips directly over the knees as much as possible, yeah? From here, start to crawl down. We're looking to bring either the chin and chest to touch your mat, or if that's not happening, tuck the chin and touch your forehead, or maybe right close to the hairline to the mat. Some of you have props at home. If you have a block, you can place it underneath your head if that's more comfortable. Puppy pose. So stay here. Your puppy is miniature down dog, right? You're opening up your back, opening the shoulders, chest. If you have your chin on the ground, then your neck and throat opening. Big belly breath. And gently begin to come up. We're going to move our bodies forward and come down into Sphinx, meaning come down to one elbow, then the other, and settle into the ground. Elbows are directly under your shoulders. Press the shoulders down and away from the ears. Okay. So again, I'm going to turn forward just for a second. I don't have the room to go completely, but if you look at the arms, make sure your elbows are directly under shoulders. They're not out to the sides, right? In under the shoulders and that 90-degree bend. So they're not pulled back like this. Bring them forward. There you go. Your legs can be open, your legs can be together. Whenever it feels nice, relax the legs. Your inhale, press the ground away, open heart. Your exhale, adjust your chin, drop it down to the chest. But keep pressing the shoulders down. Slowly begin to find movement in your neck. Searching for a sensation that feels good. Up and down, side to side. But don't lose that pressing of the floor through the arms, that pressing of the shoulders. And one more inhale, lifting the chin as much as you can. Pull the shoulders back. As you exhale, come down to your belly. Oh, hey, Doug. There is something really fun about practicing yoga with your pets at home, yeah? From here, you're going to take your right knee out to the side. It's just a little bend in the right knee. We have a 90-degree bend that we had earlier. Now your left leg is going to try and stay as straight as possible and lift the left leg. Spread the toes. You don't have to have your head up like me, and I'm just so I can talk to you guys, but you can just relax your head down. And this left leg, you're going to lift it up and down. It's a little pulse. Now be mindful, because what usually happens is that knee starts to bend. You get lazy, right? Really press out through either the heel or that point of the toes and lift with a straight leg. You're going to feel that squeeze in your thigh through that left butt muscle and all the way into that low spine area. And then start to make circles. One direction. Keep it straight. Other direction. I think we're all probably sitting at home a little bit more than we usually do. Yeah. So butt muscles, low back, hips, all this starts to get a little bit lazy, a little bit weak.
Reach out to me.
And down. Whew, nice. So from here, bend that knee now. And so for some of us, just bending the knee is enough to feel a nice release and a nice stretch.
Peaceful dreams I see.
And if you want to go deeper, the left hand can come back for your foot, and you can just hug that foot in. Right? And you can just relax your head down here. And if you're not quite feeling any stretch, activate that left leg. Press the hip and the thigh down into the floor.
Just an old sweet song. It's Georgia on my mind.
And release. So you're going to do your other side. Bring the right leg in. If you want to do a little wiggle, a little shake out, you can, whatever feels good. And your left knee will come out to the side. Yeah, about 90-degree bend as much as you can. And find a nice comfortable position for your head and your arms. And then lift that right leg up off the floor. And keep it straight. Spread the toes, flexing or pointing. I like to point. And give that leg a pulse up and down.
Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find.
And then make circles one direction.
Just an old sweet
And try to keep the legs straight.
It's Georgia on
Breathe.
my mind.
You still breathing? Other direction.
I said just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind.
And let it relax down. Bend the knee. So you're going to adjust that bend, a little roll the ankle. That can be enough to feel nice. If you want to, we just take our right hand, reach it back for the foot, wherever it is, and then hug the foot in. Or if you need a little bit more, you would activate this right hip, press the hip into the ground, press your thigh into the ground.
About rainbow, but what's on the other side? Well, rainbows are vision,
And release.
but only if
Breathe it all in. Shake it out if you need to.
nothing to hide.
So remember when I asked you at the beginning of the practice, remember what it felt like when you were squeezing your belly in and pressing the low back into the floor? That's what we're going to do here now. So arms are going to be out in front a little bit. You're eventually going to have your nose really close to the floor, but I know some of you are probably trying to see. Toes come together as much as they can. Press the tops of the feet into the floor. Firm up your legs. So when feet stay down, when you squeeze and firm up your legs, you feel your knees come off the floor a little bit or a lot. Then pull your belly in. Feel that tilt of your hips. And that's that activation of the core. Keep it just like that. Bring your arms
a
up.
morning star.
Nose is close to the ground.
Well, somebody thought of that.
Pull your elbows back.
Someone
So make those little cactus arms.
Look what it's done so far.
As you exhale, extend the arms forward.
What's so amazing?
Inhale, pull the elbows back.
Keeps us stargazing.
And exhale forward.
What do you think you might see?
Just one more. Inhale, pull elbows back. Exhale forward. Relax down. Bring the arms down by the sides of your body. Turn your head to one side and lay your cheek or your ear down to your mouth. Close your eyes. And let everything just melt for a moment. Just relax. Feel your heartbeat. On your inhale, return the head to center. Slowly take it to your side. A gentle stretch of your neck. Feel your belly push into the ground when you inhale and pull away from the ground when you exhale. Just the belly. Imagine that I'm there, giving a nice press on your low back, that little massage on your feet. And inhale, return to center. Taking your hands by the sides of your chest, we're going to take it back into our child pose. So gently begin to press up through all fours. And just start to make your way with your hips coming down to the heels and folding over the legs. Tight pelvic floor if the back is tender. Knees can be as wide or as close together as you like. Arms can be anywhere you want. They can even be under the head if you prefer.
I've heard it too many times to ignore it. I think it's something that we're all supposed to be.
And returning up to all fours.
Someday we'll find
So,
connection.
I know.
All of her.
From here, we'll return to all fours. Your knees are together and touching. Take your right leg. Inhale, lift up and open behind you. Spread your toes. As you exhale, take your foot forward between the hands, and you're going to walk those toes out as much as you can. So this is our beautiful half split stretch. It is meant to open up the back of this right leg. Hamstring, calf, going deeper, flex the foot, feel that through your Achilles tendon, the arch, and even the top of the foot. Roll the ankle around, wiggle your hips. Right, if the hands don't touch the floor, you might have one hand on your leg and one hand a little bit off to the side. It's okay. You might have your hands on blocks if you have props with you. The front leg does not have to be 100% straight. And if you feel the stretch, you got it.
I will hold it like a newborn child.
And then moving the hips forward, bending the front knee. We find that beautiful low lunge. You can just stay here or roll the hips any direction. Your inhale, open hips, heart. Look forward or up. Exhale, pull back to that half split. Again, inhale forward. Exhale, pull back. Inhale forward, hold. Option to deepen. Bending your left knee, back leg. So we've been here before. It's a little bit deeper this time. The right hand will reach back to the foot, and you might hug that foot into the body, crooked monkey. You can be on your left hand, or you can drop down to the left elbow if that feels more comfortable to you. Hips can roll, or you don't even have to do this part.
I can only stand here still, and I can
And gently
only hope
release.
you will.
Returning up. Return to half split. Your left hand is going to plant onto the ground, whether it's on a block or even a little bit off to the side is okay, but just whatever gets that hand to the ground. Right arm lifts up.
I'm trying.
Now ground your front big toe
I'm trying
and pull that right hip a little bit back. Just that feeling of squaring the hips a little more. You're feeling that stretch in the front leg and this lovely twist. Give it one more big inhale, reach in the right arm, and your exhale, bring it down. Walk your hands and your heart and your belly to the right.
Bring your love to me.
Keep the front big toe grounded.
I will hold it like a dandelion.
Walk your hands over to the
What I
left.
want to say.
Don't let the legs change. Feet don't change. Just any amount you can.
It follows me, yeah.
And return it to center. Beautiful. From here, returning to all fours. Feel that difference in your legs. Step one foot out behind you, then the other. Just a little reset.
I can only stand still, and I can only hold you.
I'm going to turn around for the other side. Your left leg now. Inhale. So other side, all fours. Left leg. Inhale up. Exhale. Step the foot forward between the hands. And then bring those toes as far forward as you can. And straighten the leg as much as you can. Half split. And when you're ready, roll the ankle around. Wiggle the toes. Check in with your breath.
I see trees of green.
Breathe it forward, low lunge. Front knee bends, the knee directly over the ankle, back leg extended. Stay there or roll the hips out in any direction.
What a wonderful world.
Remember, if you guys like the music I play, it's all on my website, dbyoga.com, under the music merchandise tab, and the list that I played. You can find it for yourself.
Bright, blessed day, dark, sacred night.
So hips are centered. Inhale, open heart, look forward. Exhale, half split, pull back. Inhale forward. Exhale, pull back a little deeper.
The colors of the rainbow.
Inhale forward, hold.
So pretty in the
Maybe bend the back knee.
Also the
Maybe
faces
left hand comes to the foot.
people
Hugging
passing
in,
by.
crooked monkey. Staying on that right hand, drop down to the right elbow.
Saying, I do. They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies
Return to half split. Planting the right hand down. Again, we're giving a little bit off to the side. That helps get the hand down. Left arm up.
And I'll never know.
Ground the front
And
big
I
toe.
think to myself,
Square the hips.
what a wonderful world.
Inhale, open a little bit more. And exhale, touch it down. Keep your front big toe grounded flat. Walk your arms, your heart, your belly over to the left as much as you can.
Wonderful world.
And over to the right. Don't let the legs or the feet change. Front leg is still straight as possible. Front big toe on the ground. Front big toe on the ground. Yeah. And return to center. All fours, pull it in. And reset. Feel good? Yeah. So I'm going to turn toward you just so you can see the next pose a little bit better. We're moving into a thread the needle. Really, really nice stretch for your shoulders, neck, upper back, and even low back. You're going to take your all fours position, right arm, inhale up to the sky, lift. With your exhale, right arm goes behind the left. Thread it through as much as you can. Bring the shoulder and the head down to the ground and breathe. There's lots of fun variations in this pose. Maybe your top arm reaches over the head to the sky, around the low back. Maybe finding that flesh of the right thigh. Your left foot can step out to the side. Right fingers looking to grab that big toe. Maybe roll slightly toward the back of the head, turning the face toward the ceiling. And these are just options. Play around. Find what feels good. And with absolutely no rush, begin to return to all fours, cats and cows. Take your time. Sometimes you can get some nice stretches in that journey of coming out of the pose. And other side, left arm, inhale, reach that gaze high. Exhale, thread it through shoulder and head all the way to the ground and play on this side. Your left and right sides might be very different from each other in your body. That's okay, no judgments. Little variations as you play with the top arm. Maybe you like to step that right foot out to the side. Breathe. Again, taking your absolute time, enjoy the journey. Begin to make your way up to your cats and cows.
Want to see everything. You wanted to know what to say.
And your next breath, finding neutral spine, and we're coming down onto our sit bones just for a moment. You can sit any way you like, whatever is comfortable to you. And just bring a little roll of the shoulders, a little movement of the neck. Just a release. So our last thing that we're going to do sitting just before we go onto our backs to end, little eagle arms. So kind of building again on that release of the tension from neck, shoulders, upper back. You're going to take your arms, open them nice, big and wide. As you exhale, take the right arm under the left and just wrap those arms around each other as much as they can. If they don't wrap, if they don't cross, it's okay. Give yourself a big bear hug. It is the same stretch, just less intense. So both variations, lift the elbows up, down, roll through the neck, ribs, shoulders. Just find a little flow, a little freedom in it. And returning to center, where you open it up, inhale, reach out. And other side, left arm comes under the right, bear hug, one cross the arms or a double cross the wrist, eagle arms, and roll it around one more time.
Went to sleep.
And open it out. Inhale, reach. Relax it down. Exhale. Roll it out. So we're going to come up to the front of the mat. Knees into your chest, hands at the back of the thighs. Let's do spinal rolls. Roll it down, back and up. Little massage up and down the back. If they feel good, take about 3 more. If they're not for you, come into knee circles. You might be doing some plows, some shoulder stands. That's okay. Whenever we all meet up together is knee circles. You're using your floor as a little massager. Take a nice open to a happy baby. Knees are bent around 90 degrees. Your hands can reach the feet, ankles, calves, or even the thighs. Again, as long as your head is down, your shoulders are relaxed. So the hands just reach and grab wherever they naturally can. Rock it side to side. Just opening hips, inner thighs, low spine. Give it one more inhale where you are here, open. And exhale, return the knees into your chest. Now wrap the arms around your legs as much as you can. Try to grab your opposite arm. Head is down, shoulders heavy, gentle squeeze. Pelvic floor is tight. If it feels good, the knees can rock left and right just a couple inches. And then go ahead and give yourself a personal moment of practice. I'm going to set up the song for your Shavasana. So this is a moment for you just to do whatever feels good in your body. Maybe there's a favorite pose that you have that we didn't get to do. And then begin to settle into your very last pose. Shavasana, corpse pose. If you're new to it, how it looks is the legs come out a little bit wide, your arms about 45 degrees away from your body, palms are up. If you wear glasses, remove your glasses. If you have something to cover your eyes with, do so. If your back is achy, you have a couple options. You can bring the knees together and touching, like we had at the beginning of the class. If you have a wall next to you, you have a fun option of being able to draw the legs up the wall with your butt touching the wall. And that's a nice soft pose as well. So any variation of what's comfortable to you. I'm actually going to move off screen so you're not tempted to open your eyes and look because there's nothing to see. Your eyes are closed. Throughout your mind, there's only breathe. Every exhale longer than your inhale. Heavy legs. Heavy arms. space you're in. Notice the sounds around you with no reaction, no criticism. Notice the ground beneath you. Begin to move your breath fuller and deeper. Notice the movement of your clothing. Let movement return to your body, fingers, wrists, toes, ankles. A gentle rock of your head side to side. A little roll of the thighs in and out. Maybe that final stretch of the arms reaching over the head. You can take a big yawn. Wiggle your jaw and your tongue. Walk your feet into the sit bones or roll over to either side of your body. Pressing through the hands, slowly we rise. Again, enjoy the journey along the way. Finding any comfortable sitting position. Check in and just notice how you feel. I'm so happy you took the time for some self-love and some self-healing today. It is so important, especially with everything the way it is. The unknown, the unsure, but you can be sure of yourself, who you are. And every time you guys log in and watch and say hi, it lets me know that you're okay. And I love keeping connected to you guys, so thank you so very, very much. With an inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, answer to the heart. With so much love, we say to each other, Namaste. Give yourselves a hand.